Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a quick Q&A on Pump It Up Phoenix 2. Already most of the arcades in Korea have already upgraded to Phoenix 2, even the casual locations. Crazy. Alright, without further ado, let's get going. I got my free play, look, Yeah, check it out, by the way. You can get a machine on free play for $3.75 between these hours. Crazy, right? Wow. And you get live stream too. Wow. Okay, the first question is, if one person has paid the $45 but the other person hasn't, can you still play Rise content when you play together? Let's check it out. Okay, so this one has the Steam link. I'm not sure why it goes over there. And this one does not. So now we have two players right there, one Steam link, one not. So go to the pad. Everyone is in, and we want to do premium. Here we go. Let's find out. Okay, there's our players. So it looks like we have Rise Volume 1, which is the 10 songs, but obviously all the Rise section is missing completely. So you know where it says Arcade Mix? You can't access any of that section at all, which kind of makes sense because it's half doubles, right? But you can access the 10 songs that one player plays $45 for. So there you go. Okay, the next question is, have gimmicks returned? And I assume when you ask that question, you mean under level 20, right? Well, this is one of the coolest songs that had gimmicks back in the day, Take Out D22. Let's see if I can play and record at the same time. Definitely a no. Okay, the next one. Can you play Rise content without paying the $45? Yes, you can, but you gotta get lucky. So back in the days of Pump XX, Brain Power was released, but you had to play so many songs and so many charts, but some people were able to play that song through this method. And that is the power of the random. You can randomize one of the Pump It Up Rise Volume 1 songs. Now there's only 10, there's singles and doubles, but you can random them using random play. So you have to get lucky. It's still a bug or something they still haven't fixed. Maybe it's intentional, probably not. But you can actually play Rise content through random mode. You just gotta get lucky. So bugs, what bugs have you found? Well, I haven't personally found anything too serious, but there's a few weird niggles. So for example, if you have a rival, you click a song, and your best is this, but then again, your best is always, also this. So which one is your best? My best? My best. Maybe they're both mine, but they're not. That's yours, that's theirs. So there's a little text sort of error there, I guess. And the other one is the one I've mentioned a bunch of times, which is in order to get to Rise mode, you actually have to hit arcade mode. So it's backwards. But nothing other than those two small graphical glitches. So does Rise mode half double have online matching? Well, I'm in Rise mode, I see online matching, let's find out. No, it doesn't. You can only online match single and double, regardless of whether you're in Rise Mix or Arcade Mix. There's no half double online matching. Okay, so there's a lot of re-rates going on here. Dignity 24 is a 25, Mopey Mopey is one more. Actually, a lot is going on, but what's going on with Takeout? Someone said the 22 could be the 24, or maybe it's the 23, I don't know. What's going on with Takeout? Let's have a look. So the 23, I think, starts over here, and the 24 starts around here. So let's see the 23. If it is the 22, the original 22, it should start around here. Yeah. So it looks like the 22 is the 23, and the 23 is the 24. I just played them both, and they kind of look the same. Okay, another one. Somebody's arcade got banned for having an arcade ampass on the machine, and when the customers or casuals would come in, they just swipe the arcade's AMP pass. So on the website for this version, and even the last one as well, it says you cannot share your card with anybody else, otherwise the AMP pass is banned. So to get that unbanned, maybe you can try and contact Andamiro, good luck, but it seems to be the only way forward. I think it kind of sucks because I think if you buy a hard drive, there should be sort of 2 staff AMP passes, which isn't involved in the ranking. And that way your casual players don't have to source an AMP pass from a very expensive, potentially expensive source without relying on the community selling them on eBay. But it is what it is. If you are banned, you're banned. Good luck. Sorry. Okay, the next one. I heard that Phoenix 2 saves your last song you played between credits. So the last song we played was Take Out. I'm about to start a new credit. Is it going to give me Take Out? Would be a cool feature, right? Let's find out. No, it doesn't. You have to navigate to your last song if you want to play it again. Okay, someone asked me what is the difference between Rise Volume 1 and Rise Volume 1. Well, this Rise Volume 1 gives you half double, and the other Rise Volume 1 gives you singles and doubles. You tell me, dude. Okay, you heard that the online matching and the random song has been restructured. Is that true? Yes, it is. And it's actually a lot better, especially if you play high difficulties. So if you do online matching now, you can see you can play a random 25-26, whereas before the groupings were a little different. And the same goes for difficulty sorting as well. You can actually go all the way up to choose a 26 and then 27 and over. So a lot better, approved. Okay, the next question. Does We Love Your Step have a co-op chart? I have no idea. Let's find out. Yes, it does. And here it is. That one right there. I can take a video if you want. But in the 10 songs, which is new in Rise Volume 1, there's only one co-op chart, and that is the only one right now. Okay, for some reason you decided to connect your Phoenix 2 hard drive to a Windows system and your hard drive is completely dead. No one will give you a refund and now you have an absolutely dead $2,000 game. How do you fix it? Well, I'll link a guide in the video description below. You can check it out, follow it along, and you can restore your drive to working conditions once again. I don't blame anyone for trying to back up a hard drive they've already purchased. It's very normal, but a lot of arcade machines are doing the same thing lately, so be careful. Okay, a real quick one. How gay is TBH? Gay or mega gay? Now the song's pretty gay, but there is a little exception to that, is if you play the 24, then I'd say the steps are mega gay, but I think it's individual. It's up to your determination, you decide, but that's the answer. Okay, how do I cheat the Granddaddy title? You have to clear the S21 on AV999. It's impossible, right? It's super fast, super fast. Well, set it all up, go to path and put it on snake, and that will slow it all down. It's still kind of fast, but it's manageable. Still kind of fast, but still manageable. A lot better anyway. Okay, you've just played about 10 credits and all of a sudden you're going up like 3 or 4 titles at once. What the hell is going on? Well, that's your first 50 songs. When you get to your first 30, 40 songs, you're gonna start unlocking titles. Once you fill those 50 slots, then everything is gonna slow down. But what's cool is you can see your active pumpability here. This represents your current pumpability. So does that, but this one's on doubles. And your rival, you can actually spy on their pumpability all of the time. It's on every single screen. I actually quite like that feature, especially if you're quite competitive. After around 20 or 30 credits though, everything is gonna slow right down and then the grind really begins for pumpability.